You come into the website and you hover over candles, and you go to candle usage. I'm given 7 options here to pick from currently on the existing site. If I click into candle usage on this page, when it loads, you'll see that I'm now given the seasonal options. As I scroll down, it goes from 7 options to 10. So this is where you would get in the sort of more seasonal Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Halloween options. So that's the only way I can currently find them, by going to candles and somehow, look at this nightmare now, clicking in here. If I click into church, again, I'm just completely in the church section. It's going to be harder for me to navigate into those sort of seasonal options. Admittedly, we do have this, which does sort of help me a bit, but as we've sort of ditched that for a more favourable navigation that's, you know, will give us options outside of what we're currently in, this is no longer an option. So what I would propose is you would have the section outlined in the top. So if we take the designs I did before for the fresh scented candles here, so we go into it's exactly the same sort of principle of the layout. So you would go into candle usage, and here you would have a nav which would be the 10 options I talked about, all the different usages just stacked up 5 on 5, and they would always stay there. The top category would change depending on what you're in. So again here, if I move into a different type of fragrance, say like fresh fragrance, the fresh is highlighted here to tell me what section I'm in. I've got fresh up there to remind me, and I've got a description, and then all that follows is listed. I don't have to scroll through lots of options. So what I would suggest is, as a way around it, would be if you navigate and click on candle usage, you're brought to a page which has 10 options to pick from here, and then whichever, you know, the most popular are automatically listed below. Or if I've missed that option and I've gone candles usage and I've picked church, again the church element will be highlighted here, but I've still got an easy way to navigate into things like Halloween and Mother's Day without having to scroll anywhere. So I'm still reminded of other options or other occasions I could use it for. So that is how I would envision each section working. You have a main section here which outlines what you're in, and then a sort of subcategory of options here in case I want to switch within this section that I'm in. My main preference is just simplification, and I know that when this translates to the mobile, these sort of simple cutout white images are going to be very easy for people to sort of intuitively navigate through. Admittedly, the number of click-throughs is tricky, but I think with such a wide variety of options categorized in so many different ways, you're always going to have that issue. So my priority would be ease of navigation rather than reducing number of click-throughs, as after all they do have a search option on every page. So if they wanted to search for something, in theory they should be able to find it fairly quickly. And if we keep something along this on the left hand side, this again is a simplified navigation to help people find what they want, and that would be it.